It's JB Gamer. Welcome back to another awesome video, and I have another tutorial for you guys. And this one is how to make amazing Minecraft thumbnails in general actually. In my case, I'm going to be making a Minecraft thumbnail, but you can use this method to make other various thumbnails as well. So let's just head over on into the App Store, and you're going to need 4 applications to make all of these possible, to make your amazing thumbnails possible. So the first one is going to be called Phonto, P-H-O-N-T-O. So you just want to search that up, and it is this red icon with the pencil and the P on it. So install that. And before we actually get into all of this, I just want to say that this tutorial will run you around $15, but trust me, if you are a dedicated YouTuber such as myself, you will definitely pay the money and get your money's worth if you follow this tutorial step by step. The second one is Avery, and this allows you to, whoops, I spelled that wrong. This allows you to, how could I put this? It allows you to add different effects to your photos. Like if you want a blur, you could get a blur. So here it is, Photo Editor by Avery. This is also free, I believe, but it does have some in-app purchases. The next one is the second most expensive, and it is called iPhoto. This also is like an Avery alternative, but I still use it to, tweak my thumbnails just a bit to make, I go that extra mile just to make it perfect. So here it is, iPhoto by Apple. That is $5 on the App Store. The first 2 were free, and then the last one is the most expensive. It's called Photoshop Touch. No, let me spell that out for you guys. Whoops. Photoshop Touch. So here it is. It is basically Photoshop for iPad, guys. Remember that I am on an iPad, so don't try this on a iPod because it's not going to work out the same. So once that you have installed all of those applications, here I have them in a folder. So the first one, we're going to use Phonto. Phonto just deals with text and putting text on the photos. So here we have it. Once you press the screen, you have some options: take photo, photo albums, plain image, and restore previous state. I'm just going to press plain image here, and I'll just choose the white background just because I think it looks really nice. And up here you have the measurements, and this is the thumbnail measurement, 1136 by 640. So now you can just press use and then add text, and let's just name this one Thumbnail Tutorial. I think that is very nice. It looks awesome. And then you can change the font here. So let's just change it to this. I really like that. That looks really nice. But, this green just looks a little bit too plain. So let's just scale it up to as big as it can get. And then let's make the text white, the stroke by black. And then let's just change these around kind of to, let me see. Alright, yeah, that looks pretty nice actually. So right here we have it. We have our text. You know what? No. I do not want it to be, I don't want the text to be white. So let's just make that. Okay, guys, you know what? No, I want to get a little bit colorful with this. So let's just do that. No, too dark of a color. Guys, keep in mind you're going to want to do bright colors for people to, see your videos and actually want to click on it. And then we can go to create color pattern. And I love to have my thumbnails gradient. So this is a great gradient text right here. So let's just press this little share button in the bottom right. Let's just do save image here. Okay, once we've saved that, we can go over to Photoshop here, and now we can start actually designing the base of the thumbnail. So it takes a couple, seconds to load up, but be patient, guys, because it will eventually load. Alright, here we have it. This is the interface. You can just press this little plus button and enter your measurements for your YouTube thumbnail. It is 1600 by 900. The width is 1600 and the height is 900. So here you have this basic this basic background here. So you can just press the plus with the little picture frame here, and then you can hit camera roll, and then you see your image right here, thumbnail tutorial. Let's just add that, and then we can draw it into the corner here, and then just scale it up to the correct measurements. Alright, nice. It's looking pretty nice, guys. And then we can just press our tool at the top there, and then let's just choose our magic wand because we do want to make this background gradient, of course. So now let's just choose our eraser tool, and then let's just erase all of this. Can we upscale the brush anymore? No, we can't. So, let's just erase all of this because, we do want a gradient text to go on our background. It looks much nicer that way, and yeah. And guys, try to make your thumbnail as colorful as possible. Sorry about that, tongue twister. And I hope that you guys are understanding this tutorial as much as possible. I am trying to go through this as in-depth as possible. So now, once that has fully been erased, you can just press this little, thing up here, I guess, and then press deselect, and then you can go back and then save. Let that save, and you can press this little share button on the top of the screen, save to camera roll, click on the image, and save it as a PNG. Note, guys, you must save it as a PNG or it will not have the gradient background. Now that we have done that, let's just head over into the Google app right here that I have installed on my device. And now we can search up, what would we want to search up? Let's just do HD textures. Nice. Let's just search up HD textures, and then, let's look for a pretty nice one. I think I like this blue one here. It looks really nice. So let's just wait until this completely loads here, and then we can save the image and continue with the thumbnail tutorial. Come on, hurry up and load. Guys, it might take a while for the image to load because keep in mind that it is HD, and HD is exactly what you want. Okay, so these images do not feel like loading. But guys, once you just found your texture, just save it and go into your camera roll or your photos, and then wait until that loads up, and then you can go over here now and then get the image and then edit it. Like, okay, let's just choose this one. Edit, and then hit crop, and then aspect ratio 16:9. Make sure it is 16:9 because, that is what we want. And then, let's just go back into Photoshop here. And wait until it loads up. Once again, guys, it does take couple seconds to load, so be patient, as I said earlier. And guys, sorry if you can hear some background noise. It is an electric power generator because currently I do not have electricity when I'm making this tutorial. But yes, I do have internet, so that's pretty awesome. So now let's just make it 1600 by 900 once again. And then we can add a new image here. Let's go to our camera roll. And, I say let's just go with this image here. Alright, so now that we have that all lined up and everything, let's just get this right here, the thumbnail tutorial, and with the transparent background. And as you can see, guys, it lines up pretty darn well. I like it a lot, and I think it is really awesome. So, and then you can just unchoose that little magnet button there, and then check it, and then we can also add, what would I want to add? What else would be a nice addition to this thumbnail? I think a logo would be nice. So, go back in to, you know what? This is just going to be a Minecraft logo in general. So let's just go back into Google here and get the Minecraft logo. Because I do want to walk through this step by step with you guys, because I do not want you guys getting lost. Sorry, I just typed in logo there. Minecraft logo. So, get your logo, go to images, find the logo that you want to use. I recommend using this nice white one here. It's really awesome, but it's nicer than the ugly gray one. Well, in my opinion it is. We all have different opinions. So just head back into Photoshop here, guys. And once again, it will take a few seconds to load. I know I keep saying this over and over. Sorry for repeating myself if it is annoying, but I just really can't help it. The video got cut off. We just had some technical difficulties, but we're back, and this is where we left off with the thumbnail. So now let's just add another layer. And guys, if you are doing a like a Minecraft themed thumbnail, and if you have a rendered skin, I recommend you using that, because it just looks nicer on the videos and stuff. I mean on the thumbnails, my bad. So, I have a render here, so let's just use this one right here. I have a bunch of renders. So, yeah, let's just place it right here. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. Let's just make it pretty big. Just like that. And guys, as you can see, it's kind of covering up the text. And right here on the right-hand side, you can see that this layer is highlighted in white. So we can just drag it under these layers, but under the thumbnail tutorial layer is where I want it. So now, guys, we can just add our Minecraft logo, and we'll be pretty much done here. Guys, I'm not going to be using the actual Minecraft logo. You know what? I will, just for this video's sake. And guys, I'm doing this all on an iOS device, so if this is not what you've came for, I'm very sorry. But, I mean, I am kind of strictly iOS devices at the moment, so I'm really sorry about that if this is not really helping you at all. But in the future, I will try to get some PC tutorials out there, and I think this looks really nice. So yeah, now that we've done that, we can just save this, and it depends on how many layers and whatever it is. It depends on how long it will take to export. So now go back to the share button, save to camera roll, and save it as a JPEG this time, and wait until it's done publishing. And now you can find that in your Photos app right here. So let's just check if it's there to be sure. And yes, it is. Here it is, guys. This is my thumbnail, and guys, we're not done yet. Let's just go over into Avery now to show you what these can do. Avery and iPhoto are the last two steps. So here we have it in our photos. It pops up right here. So let's just press edit, and then if you wanted to blur it, you could do focus, linear, and then you can just scale that down, and there it is, it's blurred. Or you can do enhance, you can make it high def, illuminate it, or color fix. So I think that I will make it high def, because I think it looks really nice. And can we do adjust here? We can also make it brighter and just completely fix it up and make it look really amazing. So we're not done with the tutorial just yet. So I hope this is helpful to you. So you just want to press done, done, and done. 2 dones, sorry, not 3. And then let's just head over into iPhoto now for the final step. So now let's just go to our photos, and then it will be right here, and then we can do exposure, and you can just play around with this to your liking. I like it like that. That looks really nice. Color, can bring out the green, and that just looks amazing. Okay, no, that's just too much there. Alright, that looks awesome. And then we can do brushes. You can saturate it, you can darken it, you can lighten it. But this is just a way more expensive. This is just a $5 version of Avery, but I like having both of them just to, you know, have a wide variety of tools to choose from. So I hope you guys did find this helpful. If you did, please subscribe. I love you guys, and bye. Peace out.
Chip chocolate, chip chocolate, chip chocolate, chip chocolate.